guys, this is my inspired / recreation of Gaga VMAS, who won just about every single award, so I wear this to honor her. As cheesy as that sounds. Woo. There. But, it's just like a cut crease with a wing out and the eyeliner winged out, and then pretty much like a nude lip. Like I said it later in the video, but I didn't really have a brown lip liner. I guess I could have used my eyeliner. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I hope I don't get too much shit. Yeah, I'm blonde again. I made a webcam video that I haven't uploaded yet. I might upload this one first, depending on how fast I get it edited. But, yeah, I hope you guys like it. If you do, please rate, comment, it's like, whoa, it's been a while. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get on to the tutorial. Bye. Alright, so I already filled in my brows, put my foundation on. What I did was, I just put it on the back of my, like, on my wrist, and I mixed in a little bit of moisturizer just to, like, give it a lighter coverage, and then buffed it all over with my Sigma 187, and brought it down into the neck just so it blends in better. And then set it with powder, and I already primed my eye with a primer. I didn't use Urban Decay Primer Potion because I wasn't planning on filming. And yes, I have a cold, so that's why I sound stuffy. But I'm going to take my 252, and I'm going to take MAC Soft Brown. It looks like it's a matte. It looks like a light brown, but when you put it on, it has like a more red tint to it. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Sloppily. Yeah, just really fast. And then take my 88 palette, and I'm going to take the fourth color up on the far left, and a little bit of the color underneath it, and put that on top. And then, on the far right, in the second column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 up, this shimmery brown color, right there. I'm going to put that on top as well, just so it gives it a little bit of shine to it. Kind of take it up a little bit high, so whenever you do the dark color, you don't have to fill in. So like that. Then take your 219. This is from Sigma, and I don't want that palette. Take Espresso. That's what I use to fill in my brows. It's just a medium to dark matte brown, and just get it onto the brush. And if you want it more precise, you could use either an angled brush or a detail brush. I'm going to use those after I put this color on. And just go pretty much to where your bone is, like right there, a little bit above your crease. And then try and match it up with the other eye. And if you want, you can take a blending brush, this is a 224. And just kind of buff it out. And then with an angled brush, I'm just taking Espresso and just kind of doing that wing. It's kind of like if you were doing liner but on top. And then take that pencil brush and then blend it in. And this is a little higher up, so Q-tip. Best friend. So I'm going to make it a little lower. I'm going to take this detailing brush and get Espresso onto that and just try to do this better than I have been with that brush. But with the detailing brush, it's the 209 from Sigma. The names have changed, I know. I don't know them, so I'm not going by them. But it's just, it looks like kind of like a paintbrush. God, I hate this cold. Two up from the bottom corner. It's like a black-brown. Just get onto that brush, tap away the excess, and then kind of trace the line that we've made. And with the pencil brush, kind of blend it in. Then go in with carbon, it's just a matte black. Kind of go over it. Alright, for the highlight, I finally got it. I forget where I left off because I was getting really aggravated, so I took a break. So if you ever start tutorials, or if you do tutorials and you start getting annoyed, just shut the camera off, go relax and watch TV or something, because otherwise you'll just get really, really pissed off for over makeup. Anyway, for my highlight, I'm just going to take my 239 from Sigma, and I'm going to take this color, it's the third up, just a skin tone color, and I'm just going to pat that on top of underneath my brow. Alright, for the lower lash line, she just has like brown smudged underneath there, so I'm going to take my Lonnie's Liquify eyeliner pencil, and it's just brown, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to smudge that on my lower lash line. These are like kind of like the 24/7 liners from Urban Decay. They set up pretty fast, so you have to smudge them out pretty fast. Then on top of that, I'm just going to use my angled brush. I'm going to put espresso, smudge it. That's a little too far. And then I'm going to take my tiny angled liner brush and take carbon and just make a thin line right up against the lashes. And go back over with my fingers, blend those two together. I'm going to apply eyeliner. Mine's a little different than hers. Mine's more like pointed rather than, I don't know, it just looks different than hers. I'm going to end up with the shape that's winged out, but I'll be right back to do everything else. Alright, so, my camera cut off, so I don't know, I tried to rush it in, but I used 2 coats of Rimmel London Max after I curled my lashes. There's nothing in the waterline. I think I said it, it's just winged out, kind of to meet the shape that we winged at. For my cheeks, I'm just going to use this NYC bronzer. I hate it, but it works, I guess. Kind of. I'm just going to use my 168, and I'm just going to put that in the contour. Kind of blend it up and down in every which way. There's a piece of friggin' glitter right there. I think I got it. Anyway, it's been bugging me this whole tutorial. So just right there, kind of makes me look dirty, I don't know. Piece of shit. Now I'm going to take my Coastal Scents blush palette, and I'm going to take this color right there, and just put a little bit of that onto my, the apples, and blend it down towards the bronzer. I already did that side. And then I'm going to take this color. It's like sorry I didn't describe the last one. This one's just like a sheer mauve kind of shimmer. Put that kind of on, right on the apples. And then my Hard Candy Baked Blush and Honeymoon, and then put that on my cheekbone as a highlight. Okay, for my lips, I already lined them in London's 1000 Kisses lip liner in natural. I just did a really fast line and filled them in. It's been a while since I've done it, so I'm just going back over a little bit. And I don't have a brown lip liner, so I'm going to take my Milani Sugar Plum one. It's like a dark purple. I'm lightly going to outline my actual lip. And then just blend that in with your finger. A little more on the outer corner. Just to give it dimension. And then Airy Fairy by Hard Candy. That's what it's called. Where'd you go? Fire Alarm. I don't know where I got Airy Fairy from. But it looks like that. It's just a nude color. Set on. You know, my lip's a little more pink purple than hers is. And a little bit of clear gloss. This is the Plexi Glossy Lip Shine by Hard Candy. Pretty much nude. I mean, clear. Just gonna get that on my finger. Like that. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this, and I hope I don't get a lot of shit like, oh, that doesn't look like it. Kind of, like I said, it's like inspired but a recreation, like from what I could see. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.